Um, so I think I already said it yesterday, but we have some new people in the room. So in PNG, we're working very closely with the National Agricultural Research Institute, which is NARI, known in many parts of the Pacific. The organization is actually based in NARI because the institute realized that most of the technologies that they were developing and the dissemination part of it was taken up by mostly women. And it was sustainable because they were actually working in the garden. And when the scientists went there, they they could talk to men, but the end part is that the women do most of the gardening. 85% of the population of Papua New Guinea, out of the 10 million, they are farmers. So most of the women are actually doing the job. So with that, it happens to be that we were lucky to be part of the organization or the research institute. So the new technologies that they develop, that is, when you look at PNG, we have the lowlands, we have the islands, we have the highlands of PNG, and we have they call it the highlands, which is above 6,000 to 26,000 meters. So that one is, the crop diversification is different. So when you want to help the farmers, you have to identify where the farmers are, see the resources needed, and what is the best way to help. Because as Tony just said, local knowledge is very important. When you want to work with a farmer, it has to be a farmer that's based from the particular village or the clan or wherever they come from. I don't know about the Pacific Islands, but in PNG, we are the landowners. The government comes to us. We live on the land. And then, of course, we have a lot of land issues when you want to develop our land. And we have a lot of other things that we have to address. So with that, there's a good part of it and there's the bad side of it as well. So in addressing these issues, we see that that was in particular the breadfruit, the one that we're talking about now. It was, thank you to FORI and PFON for bringing up a project like that to PNG, and PNG was one of those 5 countries that was identified. I think Tony just said already, we are the custodians of the breadfruit industry. I mean the breadfruit tree. But we have not actually worked into getting that done. So I sort of brought it up in the institute, because I'm on the board of the National Agricultural Research Institute, so I asked if that one could be taken on board. And we are doing it, so we would like the council's approval that the institute can be involved. Because you're going into the institute where we are not scientists, we are farmers. So we need to understand them, they need to understand us. So they gave approval, but then we had one German lady. She's also a doctor there. Her name is called Dr. Bertha Komolong. Maybe some people in the room may know her. So she's married to a Papua New Guinean from an island called Karkar. And that island, it's full of breadfruit, and they eat breadfruit as the staple diet. So she picked up that one and she said, Maria, why can't we work on something else besides the small amount of money that's given by PFON? How much can you do? So now she's got something 350,000 pounds or something from EU. She just sent me an email last night, Maria, catch as much as you can because we are going the next step. That's my story. Thank you.
That's great. Yeah.